Yo, dude. What day is it?
It's October.
It's Dirty Magazine Day. Okay, here we are back with the J's Tipo. You might remember from last episode, we got to page 30. What did we do? We got to page 32, I believe. We went through the history of the K cars, and we're here. RV VIP car. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Boys, 4 people. K, 1 car. Island something. Shima something. They're going somewhere. They're going to some island in 1 car. Here we are. We got the boys. Doing it for the boys. The boys are in the car. 4 boys, 1 car. The car we're using is a Opti Club Sport. No, Sport Superuto. Superuto. Club Superuto. 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 Wow. That's spelt wrong. Should be Sporto. Because sport, right? Club Sport. Club Superuto. No, Club Sport. What the fuck? These people can't write. Okay, that's a typo. I digress. The Opti Club Sport. Here we are. I've never seen one of these before. Ever. So it's a double overhead cam. 659 cc's. 55 horsepowers. And yeah, what have we got here? We've got, this is our luggage area. There's not a lot of it. The dash is kind of AZ1 looking, and you know how I kind of feel about stuff just sort of slapped on there. Some kind of gauge. It's just like, it's kind of AZ1-ish, kind of beat-ish. We've got leg room for days, boy. Check that out. No problem. And this guy is 174 centimeters, 61 kilos. So he's almost as tall as me, but he weighs nothing. Skinny as you like. This guy is 170 centimeters, 57 kilograms. Wow, like you could bench press this dude. 170 centimeters, 52 kilograms. They just keep getting lighter. 169 centimeters, 68 kilograms. Right, so they're all really light. They're all shorter than me. So yeah, that's why they have the room. If you're 6 foot tall, forget it. You're not fitting. Well, hey, that's a good idea for a video. I know some people that are over 6 foot tall. Let's fit 4 of them in a K car. Over we go. Right, so we're starting at Totori. Totori. I can read that. Is that what this is? That's the kanji for Totori. There you go. That's not Shima. That's Tori. That's a bird. Bird something. I thought that was island. It looks like island, kind of. Okay, anyway, I digress. We're here. So we're at Totori Station. 4 dudes, 1 K car. That sounds like a porno. That's not good. Right. The owner is this guy, I think. Not sure. Something K car. 9 cars. Oh, this is the road. This is the road number 9. 9 K cars, 45 other cars. And then this is a number 29 road, 18 K cars, 33 other cars. I'm not sure why they've done that, but they have. Anyway, we're looking at... Oh, Totori is very special because it's got sand dunes. It's the only place in Japan that has sand dunes. I actually went there and had a look. Pretty cool. It was raining. That kind of sucked. Right, here we are. We're in the car. Yeah, we're posing. We're posing. He's not happy about something. Yep, like we got some kind of dealership here. The data, we've got 1,642 kilometers, 93.3 liters. 16.7 kilometers per liter. It's pretty good. That's much better than I get in the Every. Yeah, much better. Okay, over we go. What have we got here? What are we doing here? I think we've changed stories. So how did the K car? This is how did the K cars become? Or how did they change? 1949. Subaru 360. Gas. Yep. Okay. This thing's dope. Look at that hatch. So cool. Right, 1950. The dimensions. 1300 by 3000. Cool. Then in 1976 we changed to 1400 by 3200 with the Rex. Yep. Okay. Then 1990 we switched to 1400. Yeah. Well, okay. So we went 100 mil, so 10 centimeters longer in 1990 with the Beat, the Alto, and yeah, the others, the Wagon R. This year in what is that, October, Corner, it's becoming this 1480, so we've gone 80 mil wider and 10 centimeters longer. Wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. What is this year? I don't even know what this year is. What is this? 1997. Okay. In 1997, in October 97, we became these specifications. And it's got the pricing here for what's happening, but we're not going to go into that. There's a lot of history about how the things have changed and whatnot, but we're not going to go into that. What have we got? K car, the start of the K car, I think, the origin. Look at this thing; it's got bike wheels on it. Oh, hey, this is the flying what's it called? The flying feather. That's it. That's the flying feather. That's the first one. That was here. That was back here. Yeah, the flying feather. There you go. 1955. 1955.
Yes, of course. November 5th, 1955.
Look at this thing. What is that? How much was it? 1955. The flying feather. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, but here, down here we have the Conida. Conida B. Conida B. I'm having trouble reading it. Don't worry about it. That thing we had. That. What is that? I'm gonna try again. Because it doesn't. It starts here and goes. So it's Konigu. Well, that's got a small. That little symbol there means you cut your you cut the sound shorter, but then it's got the P after it, which is weird. So I can't pronounce that. I don't know what it is. So Konigupi. Anyway. Is that it there? Is that it there again? No, this is the Mazda Torque Drive. Okay, R360, that's what that is. Origin 2. Automatic. So the first automatic, when was this? 1960. Origin 3. The Reader 100. Oh, that's us. I'm the Reader. Origin 3. We're talking about horsepowers and stuff. Wow, I would love to translate that all for you, but it's the turbo, multi-valve, K car, 60 year, 360. Uh, Power Oz. Oh, I don't. I'm terrible reading. Terrible reading. I'm not here to read. I'm just here to flip through. But this is really interesting because we're talking about 100 horsepower. We're talking about like 100 horsepower K cars. Um, 36 horsepower Mitsubishi GSS. This is all of the history that I went through in the last one in one sort of section. Um, cool, but we already talked about it anyway. What have we got here? We've got the open car Honda Beat. What? What is this thing? Oh, this is the first Honda. This is the first open car. What? 53 Auto Sandaru. The Auto Sandal. I didn't see that back over there. The Auto Sandal. Okay, anyway. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Origin 5. What are we doing now? Kurokan. Four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive. Origin four-wheel drive. What's that thing? That's a Jimny. So I didn't see the Jimny debut in the thing there. I don't remember seeing it. 1983. Then we've got double overhead cam, 4-valve, 80s. There you go. 80s. First twin cam. Or double overhead cam, as they're calling it. Might not be the first twin cam, because twin cam sometimes the first cam drives the second one. Not a true twin cam. Turbo car. Origin 6, the turbo car. Now we've got like Hyper K. 1980, 1979. Full model change. 430 Cedric. Okay, this is talking about all sorts of stuff. Now I can't get into it, but we'll go. Where's 7? Oh wait, this is 7 here. Double overhead cam. 8. It just jumps all over the place. 7. 8. What have we got here? Midship Origin. Like, I mean, this is midship. The engine's underneath the seat, and then the Beat has got the engine in the back. Then Origin 9, 660 cc's. World Rally Championship 1993. Wild. Over we go. Okay, what more like what we're used to in magazines? Ads. Okay, so we can flip through this. Ads. Look at the pricing there. 30 grand for one of these. Some wheels. Over we go. Jay's Talk. Well, I need to Jay's read, and I won't be Jay's reading much of anything, if I'm honest. Yeah, I wanted Tokyo. It's a Tokyo Motor Show. Okay, anyway, Tokyo Motor Show. Over we go. Ooh, hello. What is that? What is that? We need to find out what the V8 turbo Suzuki C2. No. Really? 1989 Motor Show. Cappuccino. Oh, this is the Motor Show sketch for the Cappuccino. What is this? The picture. Superai. Spry. Okay, left. 91 Motor Show. This is the concept car. So this is the Cappuccino concept car. Is that what they're saying? Hard to know because they mix a whole bunch of information in there. That's definitely the concept sketch for the cappuccino. Very relevant. I gotta say they didn't deviate too much from that when they actually finished it. I don't know what that is though. No, not really sure. Anyway, it's probably explained in here. Oh look, someone's. Oh no. So it's probably explained in here. Concept car. Yeah. It's just there's a lot to read, and we need to keep going. But just enjoy the photos. Over we go. Another ad. Time slip. So we've got like old cars. Very cool. Nissan Old Car Festival 97. There you go, 1997. RC model, plastic model, event, a go. Pretty cool. Mini cars, plastic cars. Over we go. Ooh, hello. FC3S, FC Sun S. A car that I do really like. Would like one of those. Will probably never own one. Looks like we've gone for an involuntary drift here. Over we go. Champion in an Accord. Accord. Yep. Bit of racing. We're going underwater here. Yep. Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? I think they're all Supras. Yep. Ooh. Not something you see every day, a Viper and a Porsche. Cool. Okay, over we go. Alright, not really interested in F1, so I am going to zip past this. Over we go. More open wheeler. Not really a fan. Yep. Okay. What have we got here? Right. Looks like we're doing everything on one day. On this page here, we're doing everything on one day. 4th modify contest. Wow, we've got some cars. All right. Cars of note. Cool. B310. Excellent. The old... Is that a Ken Mary? Is that what they call that one? I think it is. I think that's a Ken Mary. L28. Sunny Truck. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of these cars. I'm just going to... Ooh, Sarah. You don't see too much. There's one of these. Isuzu. There's one of these that lives around near my house. I see it all the time. It's white. It's a bit beat up, but yep. What do we got? Ooh, AE92. Okay. Miata, or not a Miata, a MX-5 Unos Roadster. Very cool. Yep. Okay, over here, another CRX again. Dope. Mighty Boys, Schoolgirls, what? Yep, Schoolgirls. There's just way too. Oh, that's the Unis Roadster with the funky front on it. Over we go. No, seriously though, why did they include that photo? Anyway, looking for cool, straight up cool. Where are we going? Is that a, what is that? That's a, what is it? Is that a Powell? That's a Powell, isn't it? I think so. I think that's a Powell. Oh, that's a Subaru thing. The SV something, SVX. I think that's what that's called. Weird. Old school. Hella old school. That wasn't a Levin, was it? It's not. It's just the colours. But that looks like a Skyline. Weird. It is. It's an 84 Skyline. In Levin colours. There you go. What have we... Because we're dealing with an A86 suspension on this thing. And that reminded me that I didn't think that looked like a Levin. So, double checked. Because we're about that. Being accurate. Very, very cool. Yes, all about it. The N-box N360 there. Is that a S14 turbo on a what? On a 1988 Sylvia. So that's probably an S12, I suppose. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. Yep. There's some really nice cars here. The Bellet's got great lines, I reckon. Over we go. We're still at no, are we still at the meet? Not really. Yeah, there's that the Skyline that I thought was a Levin. Oh, there's an old Sylvia for you. Yep, we got merch. Get your merch. Old love in a jacket. Over we go. Wait. What was that? Ooh, models. Cool. Over we go. What have we got? Oh, this is we're showcasing the cars that we saw in the at the event. Basically, T27. I mean, very cool. Look at this engine bay though. Wow. Like, where did they find the red paint and how did they get it to stay on the extractors like that? I'll never know. Old school is so cool. Again, we're running with this thing. It is an Isuzu, right? I'm not yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, there's one of these that gets around my neighborhood. Pretty cool. Never actually seen inside one before. Huge fucking trunk or boot. Over we go. Yep. Watanabe, all the things. You can't be mad at that. The sunny truck. That's just, I mean, yeah, look at this computer from 97. Okay. Another sunny truck. These are all just really, really special cars. Very nice indeed. And now we're taking another look at another sunny truck. We're doing roadside work. Old mate's frontin'. Who's under the car? Is that his missus? Okay, don't know. He's phoned a friend. I'm gonna stand here and look cool while you fix my shit. Over we go. Ooh, she's quick. Oh, it does a burner. No, doesn't appear to be coming from the wheels, or the tires. So the engine might be clapped. Yep. Over we go. 240Z. Fair Lady meeting. Yes. Yep. There's a couple of Gaijin getting around. Gaijin, Mr. K. Okay. That's not a 240. Over we go. Alright. So, Z car. They're all Z cars. Yep. I don't know that much about Z cars. That one's burning or doing a burnout, one or the other. Not really sure. Yep, there's a lot to take in there. Have a quick look and then we're gonna keep moving. I'm hoping to find some more K-car stuff. But this is Skyline. Is that a Skyline? It's a boat. Good thing it's next to the river. Shinsuke sharp shooting. Shit. Alright. The Nissan Skyline RB26 DT. Yep, it's an R33. That's right. It is a boat, which is why it's on the water like that. The biggest Skyline they ever made. Over we go. Color of Advan. Right. Over we go. We're doing a wheel stand because we're coming from Australia. And that's why. Yep, because in Australia, we do wheel stands. The RE... Is this RE Amamiya? It could very well be RE Amamiya. This is Maztec. I think... Maybe I might have heard of them. It kind of rings a bell, but then I guess Maztec's a pretty cool name, and yeah, don't know. But yeah, where did I see RE Amamiya thing? Oh, here. Yeah, so this could be RE Amamiya. It's RE nor something. So yeah, not really sure. We are in Australia. I don't know if it's RE Amamiya, but it is RE. RE normally means Amamiya, but don't know. Pretty dope looking rotary. Okay, not really my thing. So over we go. Oh, yo, more Australia. Okay, what else have we got? Another rotary. Pack Performance. I've heard of them. Pac-Man, this is a famous car. Yep, we're doing wheel stands because we're from Australia. Look at the old Coca-Cola logos in the background. Okay, alright. A 20B. RE. Okay, over we go. Oh, the Isuzu. Isuzu. Neo-historic J's. The Isuzu Asuka. I mean, it's a family car. Look at it. Yep. Over we go. Oh, we're doing a full spread. Hi, we're doing a full spread on this thing. I don't know why. What is special about this? Navi 5, driving robot. Manual transmission, automatic transmission, Navi 5, the driving robot. Is it just cruise control? It could be. Okay, anyway, it's got something, something special about it. Shift or pattern. It's H pattern. Left up is 1, left down is 2, middle D3. Oh no, middle up is D3. Weird. Middle down is D5. What? What happened to 4? Where's 4? There's no 4. It doesn't have a 4th gear, according to this. Okay, anyway. Enough time on that. What engines? Does it say what engine is in it? 110 horsepower at 5,400 RPMs. Right. It's not exactly a powerhouse. We've got some old cars for sale. Yep, over here. Cool. Okay. What have we got? Skyline versus RX-7. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the Skyline or the RX-7? For me, it's really difficult. I mean, you can't. The FD RX-7's undeniable, but then so is the Skyline. So, what are we doing? The R33. Okay, all right, here we go. This is where it's going to get easier. R33. Okay, I'm already with this. No, okay, give it a chance. Sedan GTST. So it's rear-wheel drive. RB25. Did you see? I'm still over here. Straight six. It's all in English. I don't need to read this. But yeah, I'm going with the RX-7. All day, every day. Over we go. Check her out. She's beautiful. It's going to need apex seals all the time, but that's what I would choose. Look, it's already leaking coolant. Look at that. Over we go. Suspension. Otoko no. What's this one? Car, high, and then something. Don't know. Before, after. We've added some lights and moved it. I think we lowered it a little bit. Not by very much, though. We're fitting suspension to it. Over we go. Nomo. This is talking about how the air flows through if the top is closed. Which is why this filter is better. Or something. Yep, okay. Yep, we're polishing it. Okay, oh, we're breaking into it. Oh no, we're repairing. We're not breaking into it. We're using these. This is dent removal using tools. Like small dent removal. I didn't know you could do that in Japan. I thought that was only an Australian thing. But yep, dent removal. Dent remover. Well, it's called a dent remover. Great. So I can go to a panel shop and ask them to dent remove my shit. Okay, over we go. More old cars for sale. Look at this old thing. The Cedric 1500. Holy moly. Bluebird. Love these. Awesome. Look at that front. Epic. Yo. 1600 DX. Yep, we got the bride seat in there. Talking about specifications here. 100 PS. You want the triple S because this has only got 72 horsepower. And you want 100 horsepower in a car that's this big, really. Considering you get 100 horsepower out of a cappuccino, you're going to want 100 horsepower or more out of that. Over we go. The 510 Bluebird. Yep, I love them. They're a good looking car. Very good looking car. No motorsports. Talking about motorsports debuts. We're talking about the owner streak. Research and development. We're talking about mirrors and tires and all sorts of little things that we're not gonna do. Not doing it. Alright, the old family van V6 cruising Honda V6 3 litre. Look at that. Is that an Odyssey? It is. It's a Honda Odyssey. Are you a fan of the... Look at this. Look at old mate here. Oh, he's got the what's this thing called? The Century. I met a guy that had one of these. I've forgotten his name. It'll probably come back to me after I finish recording this, but he had one of these. There's like a space you can fold down in the through the passenger side front seat, and you can put your legs all the way through. Pretty cool. Old mate's still got his shoes on though. What the fuck? Come on, man. Dope car. Over we go. What is that? That is a Nissan VZR. A VZR. That looks like... I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Coupe VZR. Rukino. Have you ever seen one of those before? Because I haven't. But it's got. Is that a SR16V? Wow. Okay. Yep, I'm unaware of this vehicle. Didn't know it existed. Now, what have we got over here? Some kind of motor show by the looks of it. Old mate's on a tiny car. We're pointing at an engine. Yep. We're looking at the Suzuki concept car. We're pushing a... Never mind. We're going to keep cruising. Over we go. Wow, parts. Parts, and more parts. Yep, not really into parts. Over we go. Strong smell of cigarettes through this section of the book. Weird. We've got a Subaru crashing down some stairs. Probably not the best advertisement for that, but whatever. Subaru K10. Interesting. Subaru L10. That never made it to the market, did it? It looks like a 360, kinda. But I don't think it ever made it to the market. Ooh, MRS. That made it to the market. What else have we got? Looks like a Pajero. The R390 road version. I don't think that ever made it to the market. That looks like an AE. Another Roadster. Looks like kind of a Wagon R. That looks like the Lapin, actually. Here we go. Here's this thing. What is this thing? Oh, wow. 97. Bitcory. So surprised. Cappuccino 2. It's the Cappuccino 2. V8 twin turbo. Holy crap. That's what that was. That's the Cappuccino 2. V8 twin turbo. Let's go back just because so we can have a good look at the photo of it. Where was that? There it is. I saw it. There it is. The Cappuccino 2. V8 twin turbo. Holy shit. Wish they did that. I mean, it's ugly, but wow. The Cappuccino 2. The C2. Cappuccino 2. There you go. Glad they didn't do it because Cappuccino's a K car and that would have ruined it. Takada has got a car. Over here, Battle of Twin Gymkhana. What are we racing? We're racing, I don't know what car that is. That looks like a Lotus, and that's a 300ZX. My money is going to be on the Lotus every day of the week. So, that's the end of that. Jay's Meats. Got a Legacy here. Lots of black and white. Oh, we're drifting a Samba. Pretty good drawing, actually, if I do say so myself. Nice looking K-Truck there. What are we doing? I think we're identifying police vehicles. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Clipping point. We're doing parts, modify. Is this, I know what this is. This is telling us that everything needs to be modified straight out of the packet. When you get this, you're going to have to trim it a little bit to get it to fit. At least I will. Everyone else, it'll just bolt straight to their car. Modify. What is that thing? CD changer. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Over we go. Some bikes, some cars, some 1/8 scale race queens. That's $100. What the fuck? Okay, stop. Dennis Rodman says stop. I wonder if they paid him to use this advertisement. Probably not. Keep going. Well, we got motorsports calendar. Imagine starting the calendar on the bottom of a page, and you get one event, and then you go over, and there's, well, it's only one event. Wait. That can't be right. Is it just one event? Yep, just one event. Okay, alright, it's one event. There you go. Carrying on. Box. Box, yes. Some stuff for sale. Old Love with a Cedric. Looks like a lovely story, doesn't it? But, yeah, no, not gonna read that. Over we go. Bolts. We're talking about bolts. Now, I'm very much I'm a stickler when it comes to doing torque settings and stuff. So this is a stud. This is a bolt. It's got a lock washer on there. We're talking about, I believe we're talking about, yeah, no, I don't know. AT. What's the AT? AT is not explained here. The AT. Don't know. 7T. 9T. 7T is probably the strength of the bolt. But I don't... Oh, the torque. So this is the torque you can use, the amount of force you can use when closing the bolt. When doing up the bolt, the amount of force suggested. An M5... I don't know what SNCM is. I don't know what any of this means. So... I'm just gonna skip it. I don't know if this is in Newton meters or centimeters, kilograms per centimeter squared, or what this is in. Kilograms 4 centimeters squared is this. If you try and do up an M5 bolt to 80, because that's going to be like 60 Newton meters or something, that's probably going to snap. Although it's a 9T, maybe not. 7T, 10, 530. Okay, you know what? I don't even know. So I'm just going to not. It is very cool that this sort of thing made it into a car magazine, because it stresses the importance of not over-tightening bolts or nuts, and that is important. Ugga-duggers, just don't cut it in my garage. Over we go. We're doing maintenance on things that are rusty and rooted, okay? So we're spraying stuff. Look at old mate standing on this. Okay? Be careful you don't break your ankle when you fall off that. We've got some weird... We're using old school torque wrenches here. Hella old school. We're labeling... Okay, so we've got torque settings. Basic torque settings for the bolts around the suspension. That's cool. Rusty screws and bolts. Probably how to get them out. Or club scene. Not club seal. Club scene. Interesting. Reports on the clubs. This is a cool little car. Over we go. Wait, did that say nostalgia? It did. Nostalgia, postcard, and books. But over we go. Knology. Don't know what they do. Carcraft. Okay, keep cruising. Yep, not really interested in anything on that page at all. Yep, no. Yeah, nah. Maserati, no. So I see so many Maseratis now. Like, they're all... You can just rent them. Lease them. So there's a lot of them getting around. People like to rev them and make noise. Over we go. I think we're running out of magazine. I am getting that feeling. You know that feeling when the pages get really light? 9712. Oh, no. I was mistaken. We're still going. Motor Sports brand. Advan. Advan's the motorsports brand. Tires. I don't know much about tires. I would probably know a lot more if I read this article, but I don't have an extra hour. Check out this tread pattern though. That's weird. This is the sort of thing we see nowadays. This sort of thing pushes the water to the road and then out the sides. That's just weird. Okay, over we go. Civic Type R. Check that out. VTEC. When that kicks in, your head goes back. Very cool. Demio Second Car Project Part 5. I didn't see Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we won't bother looking at that then. Eagle Fairlady Z shop. They've gone the 2-page spread. Yep. Keep cruising. STS Kanagawa and BB Land. We're just selling stuff. Check out those prices. Let me know in the comments whether they're cheap or expensive where you are today. Jay's Box. It's Jay's Box. Elf. I'm not a fan of Elf. What is this? SWAT. Right. Okay, keep cruising. Merch for days. Nismo. BP. Yeah. Okay. Quanto. Look at the website, would you? Japanese websites still look like that. Ours. It's a Pirates. The Pirates AE86 shop. Ours. Over we go. Clipping Point. Tom's N1 ECU. We've got Car Styling Design. Pillow Ball Upper Mounts. Ice Rally. Dope. Keep crude blow off valve. Look at that thing. You. Over we go. It's a present. Brake shoes. Get brake shoes present. Mini cars and stuff. Yep. Over we go. Cool instrument clusters. Roll center adapters for the DR30. It's all DR30 stuff, isn't it? Cool. Suspension over here. Your pistons. Spoon. High performance piston. Everyone knows it. More study. I don't have time to study. I'm just here to flip through a magazine. But so are you. Silicon plug wires. Tachometers. That's pretty dope. Speed meters. Multi-mode meter. Check it out. The MMM. The old MMM. Redline synthetic oil. Don't even know where I would go to buy that. But back in 97, you could get it here. Over we go, and we are out of magazine. STI brand, 555 brand. That is the Jay's Tipo. What a magazine. That was packed full of stuff. To be honest, I was hoping for a magazine that wouldn't take so long. So I picked one that was kind of thinner, and I didn't think there'd be much K stuff in it. Realistically, in actuality, this had more K stuff in it than any other magazine I've ever seen. That rundown of every K car, that was really something special. Like in the last episode, starting here, this was really something cool. I wish more magazines had things like that in it. And I wish that it had more details with it, with each thing. Like you could see later on in the magazine, they went and said like where is it? When it was saying like the firsts, where was that? I'm not going to be able to find it, and I'll cut to me finding it. Here. This thing. I wish this information was written plainly in here. 1960, birth of the first turbo, stuff like that. I wish it was in there. Like, maybe that's what they were implying with the extra datas. Maybe that's what they were implying when they added the extra data here. Like, on the Subaru 360, they said that 16 PS, maybe something in there was a first. Someone was first to do that. Yeah. Very cool. That's like one of the coolest things I've seen in any magazine so far is that list of cars from 1955 all the way to 1995. Everything from the beginnings to the All-Stars. And really, after 95, did they make anything, like, did they make, I know they made a lot of cool cars after 95. They did make cool K cars after 95. Did they make any All-Stars after 95? Anything that's, I mean, the S660, yes. Anything else? The Pleo. The Pleo is quite a quick little car. What about, I mean, there's no K-trucks or anything in there either. They didn't make it into this book, which is a bit of a shame. No vans, like the Acti, the Every. The Acti, Every, and Hijet aren't in here. Anyway, that is the end of this magazine. That is the end of this episode. If you liked it, hit like. I've got a lot more magazines to go. I would probably be accurate in guessing that you'd like to see those. So hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Later.